Hello, and welcome to the Sunday League Pundit Show, episode 113. It's been a while since we recorded last. We've had the summer off because, quite frankly, we don't like watching international football, let alone fucking talking about it, because it's a little bit dull. Are we doing Jim John the Statman Stat, or are we doing something else this year? Because
It'll probably be something else.
we're actually into season 4, boys. This will be,
Four.
and by season 4, what I mean is football season. That's how I'm doing it when I'm editing it.
Well, yeah.
So this is technically the 4th season that us three have been sat here commenting and deciding upon our teams and other teams during a league season. I didn't think we'd make it this far, I will be honest.
No.
Are we doing the Statman thing, or are we going to try something different?
I'm going to leave the stats because a lot of the stats end
Okay.
up being the same sort of thing that I'm looking for and that. So
Okay.
I don't want it to become.
Right, I think what it should be then is at least.
Obviously, stats may come up every now and again.
We'll do stats because we always do stats. I think what it should be, at least this episode, Tim Ribs and I have decided it should be a quick Jim Jam bashing session.
What for?
Well, I'll tell you what for. It's good you asked.
Having shit taste.
Because although Southampton were dog shit today, you looked amazing doing it. Now, what Tin Ribs and I will both agree on, for a change, your away kit is fucking beautiful. It's lovely. Squishy loves it, by the way, because I showed her and I went, what do you think?
Everyone
She
I've
went,
shown
wow,
loves
that's
it.
really, really nice.
Yeah.
Whose is it? I went, unfortunately, it's fucking Saints, but...
Yeah.
So even she liked it. I bet Purple loves it, no, doesn't she?
No. It's alright.
It's fucking lush.
Yeah, it's lovely.
It's really nice. Yeah, we talk to Jim Jam, we just get fucking horrible. I don't like any of the three. They're all shit. You were in a reet mard that day, weren't you?
I've probably been in a mard ever since. I just don't care. I hate all the kits.
Oh, if I can't spy, I'm fucking just going to be miserable.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
I just don't care. Like we lost today. You know what? Not even bothered.
Wow. I mean, that's a hell of a statement.
You know what?
I haven't worn it since.
Is that why you're wearing Macclesfield today?
I'm moving out. They all just got packed away.
I'm just going to word it like this. Do you know how, like, there's a certain two annoying radio hosts who have a soundboard? I feel like we now need to get one so we can...
We don't need the soundboard, really.
It's not too
We've got the Tin Ribs.
and stuff like that. It's like, it's just the way it is, the way the club was and what they've done. It's like, it's just, you know.
It's all shit then.
It's all shit.
And on that cheery note, we're going to play the music. Hello and welcome to the
Season 4, episode 1.
113th episode, which, yes, technically will be season 4 and episode 1, but it'll still be 113. So, yeah, you have myself, Stretch, my very good friend, on camera, Grumpy Arse, otherwise known as Jim Jam, and my very good friend off camera, Tin Ribs, who's now our sounding board. So we have, obviously, for those that are new to us, welcome to the podcast, first and foremost. Tim Ribs off camera. He doesn't like to be on camera because he's one ugly motherfucker. We like him. He's great. He supports Leeds. You have myself, who, though it's not obvious today, I am an Arsenal fan. Jim Jam
Likes football.
loves football. Jim Jam loves football. Is, let's say, on the fence about his side, Southampton, if you hadn't guessed at the moment. So he's gone to the podcast team of Macclesfield FC because we decided they did win. Shout out to Macclesfield, because we decided that as a group we would try and find a team that we could all support, and Mac was the one that we landed on. We've played football at Mac Stadium, which was phenomenal. I still agree the snow added to it, although we couldn't see fuck all by the end of it, but it was amazing. One of my greatest experiences on a football pitch. I absolutely loved every second of it, even though we lost. This shared off camera one.
I suppose
I
a
paid
bit
for it in
more
pain.
context in the situation and stuff like that. Obviously, with everything that happened and, you know, the Spygate scenario and how the club handled the situation and what they've done since then and everything, it just doesn't feel right. And a lot of that came at the end of last season. I said, look, I just don't agree with it at all, and there's that sort of thing. Now, obviously, as a youngster, you know, I went to Stoke a lot as a kid, you know, defending them a lot, and there are pictures of me in all Stoke attire as I grew up, and it was only when Southampton got relegated from the Premier League, because I was always Stoke, and then but I was always following Southampton for Matt Lattis and stuff like that, and it was like one day it was like, oh, you need to make a decision on who you're supporting and stuff. And it didn't really come to light until like I've gone to this scenario's happened where I'm like I didn't agree with what the club has done, and obviously I found myself in a great relationship right now, which, you know, the family is full on Stoke, and so I've been going to a couple of games, just watching
Oh, here
them
we
and
go.
stuff.
I knew where this was going. And before we know it, he's going to be going. So, Luke, I'm going down the local shop for a book, and then I'm going to go and get some chaps.
We're definitely not going with that sort of, we ain't going that far.
I'm not 100% sure where that accent was from, I'll be honest.
Yeah. He tried to do a bit of a Stoke accent, but it didn't happen. So it's one of them things where I've been to games, I've sat in the wrong end of grounds and stuff like that.
Me too.
And obviously next week I am at the Southampton Stoke game next week.
In the Stoke end.
I am in the Stoke end.
Yeah, but
Happily supporting Stoke?
yeah, he'll be
I
supporting
couldn't tell
Stoke
you
at this
yet.
point. He'll be supporting
I couldn't
Stoke.
tell you. I'm completely honest. I couldn't tell you how I'm going to feel on the day, but that will pretty much tell me everything that I need to know.
He's going to go with the winner.
So we've
The
been
worst thing that could happen is it's a draw.
we
Because I need
a
to
boring
decide,
0-0.
am
I
gonna
hope
be
it's
pissed-
0-0.
Am I going to be
No
pissed
score
off
draw ball.
Right, here's the thing though, right?
with a loser or a winner
Is
kind of thing?
we're now gonna create this massive debate because of you on can you change your side because of what he's going to do
Yeah, can I,
after 3 years of doing this podcast as a
Southampton.
saint.
Yeah.
It's not very saintly,
I'm
by
just
the way.
gonna-
It's not very saintly.
But before we do that, I'm going to give a pro to what with no con for him supporting Stoke. See, at the moment, we've been quite fortunate that we've always had that overlap of one team being in the Championship, and then like at one season we had two in the
Stoke
Championship.
will
one-
never be back in the Premier League.
Absolutely. So if he goes with Stoke, we'll never have that sort of everyone in the Premier League thing.
I mean,
it'd be
there is
great. I'm here
There is
for
I
it.
mean, you can see that, and I mean that is
Is that
me
you?
as a kid. You can show that on.
You're going to
camera
have to
and
send me
clip
that
it.
picture, you know that.
So
don't you?
you can do that. So you've got to remember.
Did you see
the
that?
fact.
Even I had a Stoke shirt. Oh my fucking god! Yes, that needs to go up.
I've got-
Which is fine.
I've got to add that up, and I'm really sorry that people. I'll try and edit it onto the
Yeah.
actual video if I can.
But it was like we went sort of for Purple's birthday, you know, as a family, and it just reminded me of going to games as a family. And is that what football should be half about? Like I've done a lifetime of like where I used to go out and I used to drink at games and stuff like that, and I'm not at that phase of my life.
I'm not that.
Anymore.
I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. You
I'm
know what? I am actually going to jump on a slight defence for you here. I know. One, he's local. It's a local team. He's supporting a local team, not some team down in the furthest dregs of
We live in
society.
Staffordshire, and as a group, we chose Macclesfield, which is in Cheshire.
Yeah.
We're not even in the same county.
Yeah, but we have multiple
There's
reasons for Mac.
reasons.
Yeah, there's
There
reasons
is a
for
lot
Mac.
of reasons for it.
But with the whole Stoke thing, I mean, like I say, I'm all for keeping him in the Championship.
I'm all for you staying in the Championship.
me
Because
too.
the only switch we've got to worry about is you potentially going down to League One.
I mean, that's
more likely than you
that's a
getting
great
promoted.
possibility. But we've got that. But also, like he says, the household is Stoke. He'll get to go see more games. I kind of understand the logic on that behalf. And two, we just get to savage you every week. I'm here for the latter more than the former.
My son was wearing a Man United shirt the other day. So
Please tell me you drown him.
I went out and bought
Please
him.
tell me you drowned him.
I mean,
But
that's a little
He
excessive.
went to the Stoke
Kids
game
can still
and
learn.
got full into it. He's got a Stoke kit now, and he joined in.
So hang on.
So basically, this is Jim slowly working us into going, I'm just a Stoke fan now.
Yeah.
And he started thinking that we're not going to know he's already fully Stoke.
Yeah.
But we've already picked up on the fact that his allegiance has been left in the background. Welcome to episode 113 of the Sunday League Pundit Show. You have myself, Stretch, an Arsenal fan. You have my very good friend off camera, Tin Ribs, who's still a Leeds fan. And you have my very good friend on camera, who is now a Stoke shitty fan. So we are now going to have to change it.
Stoke.
Yeah.
Because
So that would
I
be,
fucking hate
that will
Stoke.
probably even make him like the
So
decision even
we've
before.
decided that the first half of the first half will be football. The second half of the first half of the podcast will now have to be fucking rugby, and then in the second half we'll still just talk about whatever, because you're now a rugby fan apparently. Stoke don't play football. Don't give me that shit. They're like Leeds of the 70s.
No,
I mean,
Leeds of the 70s were...
you're not wrong.
I mean, that was
good.
That was more wrestling. But
Yeah, and they were good at it.
yeah. He just got away with it. Right, anyway, let's get into some of the less important stuff before we get into our own teams. We've just had a break, as we said, and it was an international because it was the World Cup. Now, my big issue with the World Cup is why sack Gareth Southgate if you're going to employ someone that's going to do the exact same shit that Southgate did. He chose his team like Southgate would have. He selected his team like Southgate would have, and as soon as we went one up, we then went to a flat back 11 like Southgate would have done. So we sacked a manager to employ his mirror image in his spot. What was the fucking point?
I'd like to make one point about the World Cup that kind of goes against another thing that you got wrong. But probably one of the better players of the England ended up being Jed Spence.
You know what? I'm not going to jump. No. I'm not going to jump on this fucking narrative. No. Let's just talk.
He made
about...
one phenomenal challenge.
Yeah, he made one. Whoa! Hang on. No, let's go to the Argentina game. Let's just talk. What did he actually fucking do?
He made a good tackle.
He made one good tackle. Do you know what else he did? Literally tried to give Messi 2 opportunities to fucking have a shot. Not only did he piss poor challenge him the first time, he went, "Oh, sorry, I tackled you, my lord. Have another fucking go. Oh, sorry, you fucked that one up. Have another go." The first goal, completely his fault. Why is he letting a fucking pensioner walk to the fucking ball when he can outrun him?
It's the lack of pork.
I mean,
in his
the
diet.
first goal,
It's entirely... Jed Spence needs to
Pickford.
chase him.
It's in the middle of the goal.
The shot should never have been there because Jed Spence, the lazy wanker, should have followed his fucking marker, but he didn't. He couldn't be bothered to chase a walking pensioner.
There's more players at fault for that first goal.
All I'm saying is, Jed Spence wasn't even the best English right back at Spurs. Why was he even fucking there?
Well, we've just had a conversation about how good Ben White is, so I'm not even going to get involved in that right
No, that's fine.
argument.
I can name 3 better English right backs than Jed Spence. But my point is, not
me
even
too.
better English right backs. I'm on about better English right backs at Spurs. He's not even the best right back English at his own fucking club.
Yeah, but he's
That's
there.
why they were happy to sell him.
Yes.
Because he's shit.
But he's there because we get Muslim points for calling him up to the fucking squad. So now we've let them invade the fucking England football team. We're going to end up like the fucking England cricket team.
I don't think he did.
That were there.
I think it was very much because he's not that good and he got fucking showed up in the first few games. I think it was complete deflection and what people were doing, rather than go, "Oh, he's had moments," people were highlighting the moments so that he didn't look like he had a bad campaign.
Unfortunately, a lot of players didn't have any moments.
Well, no, I agree with that as well.
Because you
But
could say one player that didn't turn up for the entire tournament, but hardly.
whoa, he
Declan
turned up for the.
Rice.
Yeah, I would say he turned up for the fucking losers final. Declan Rice turned up for the losers final.
In a game that shouldn't even be played.
Agreed. But
Because you don't play a third place playoff.
But
in the
why are you
Champions
playing two
League or
defensive-
anything like that? There's no third place for the Europa.
But why are
League
we?
or
Why are
anything.
we? And when I say we, England, one of the supposed better nations with, let's be honest, some of the best players in the world on paper. Why are we playing two defensive mids? We should look at it and go, out there in this world, who can?
I know
actually,
exactly why we
Who
did.
can actually fucking
I've got
challenge
an
us?
answer. Because we employed Gareth Southgate.
Yeah. But
It's
the,
like
the point is,
Mawaki, fucking useless.
yep, agreed. Jared Bowen should have gone.
Yeah, we needed him.
Absolutely.
Right.
Wasn't that.
Sorry.
But
Who did we need?
Gibbs White.
Gibbs White should have gone.
Thank you.
Why Gibbs White wasn't on the plane is beyond me.
Because he
But-
wanted Jordan Henderson, who's going to injure himself
That was
jumping over a
hilarious. That
fucking
was-
Do I
That
hoarding.
think
fucking
that Jed
hilarious.
Spence should have gone the World
No.
Cup? Absolutely not. Do I think that he performed better than expectation? Yes, I do.
Yes,
No.
but when your expectation is 0, you're not going to perform
Exactly.
worse than that.
And this is
it's
my
not
point.
possible
You
to
look at all his
perform worse
fuck
than that.
ups. People are trying to overshadow his fuck ups because he had a few good moments, and they don't want to. I mean, let's just put a real world conversation on it. He's basically the Jason Hardy of fucking football. But
Yeah.
now everyone's trying to defend him. Why? He was a complete lying piece of shit who apparently wasn't very nice to his students. But now, because he's died, everybody's got to give the sympathy vote, and it's so sad because no, he's a liar. He's a pathological liar.
It was.
Was. Mate, I'm still waiting for it to be on his CV that he rose from the dead and then did another 35 marathons. Just saying.
Wow.
But Jed Spence
Fucking hell.
is one of those players who he made one challenge that I literally went, well, fuck me, that was amazing.
I told you,
But
he's there for point
everything
scoring.
else he did was garbage.
But
he
he's-
didn't do...
No,
He's there for
I
point
mean-
scoring, so the one good thing he did do, they had to fucking highlight. Because if they didn't highlight it, you'd then focus on all the
Yeah,
stuff that wasn't
they-
that
they-
great.
Start the tournament well, but at the second half,
I don't think
he
it-
probably
Who did?
became
Who did start that tournament well, apart from fucking the
Bellingham.
the one player before the fucking tournament started that I said was overrated, then became the fucking best player on the planet
Yeah, to
for
be
fucking
fair.
6
I
weeks,
think-
which was Jude Bellingham.
Yeah, he was sensational.
Fucking hell.
The thing is, though, what is it about Harry Kane being absolutely phenomenal, and then when it comes to the last 16, he can't fucking score a goal?
I am gonna stand up for Harry
Because
Kane.
that-
I
so many
I am
times.
gonna stand up for Harry Kane now, and I never thought I'd say that because for a start, he covered me in saliva. But I will stick up for him. I can tell you why Harry Kane doesn't do well in the last few bits of the England tournaments. Because all we do is fucking defend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll
Also,
go and
yeah.
get a goal, and then Thomas Southgate goes just all flat back 11.
It's embarrassing when you look
It
at...
Flat
would have
back
been
11.
okay if
What the
we
fuck
had
do you expect him
defended
to
well
do?
all tournament.
Oh no, we
But
didn't.
The fact that we probably had the worst defence of a whole. hour
It's-
But what
in
could
it.
we have done?
It's embarrassing.
Right? Are you
We had
telling
better
me?
defence than
Are
us.
you telling me that had we taken Konza off
Hmm.
and put Dan Burn on, that would have made us weaker?
No.
The best English right back at the World Cup was Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah.
Oh mate, he was brilliant.
And he wasn't even... he was wearing the
And
fucking...
because
He
we've-
plays for Congo.
Because
Yeah.
we
But
fucked him
he's
off.
full-on
But
English.
again, for me, Bowen should have been there, hands down. Saka wasn't fit enough. When he came on, he did okay,
Saka was
but he wasn't
sensational
fit
and
enough.
I just want to
Towards the end, Saka was brilliant.
Yeah.
But to start with, he was okay when he came on. He then got better as he got fitter.
Of course.
Maduake was, I'll say it, awful. Right? Bowen would have been the best right back to start it. Maybe Saka towards the end because he did come on in leaps and bounds and become a lot better.
In the pointless game.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that would have been the final had we not have done a fucking Gareth Southgate.
And there is one other thing that happened in that final, that last game as well, which I thought was quite good. Because obviously
We played two
Bellingham-
attacking midfielders.
We conceded
Bellingham,
fucking loads.
Which I'll defend Bellingham again, because he had the chance to break the record, didn't he, for the most goals by an Englishman in a World Cup.
And he
campaign.
gave it
And
away
he
for
gave
the hat
away
trick.
the penalty so he could get it out there. Now that is great team effort.
Yeah.
Great team
I
play.
literally sat here and said he was overrated and he became the best player on the fucking face of the earth
Yeah.
during that tournament.
I said I think, if I recall, I said that I don't think he's a number 10. I think he's a number 8. And I still stand by that. A lot of his play was played like a number 8. You look how deep he dropped. But I mean, it's embarrassing when
He
you
was
look at it
so
and go, our
good.
best
Also-
But hang on. It's embarrassing when you think that our best centre back for the World Cup was Harry Kane.
I think the
It's
other thing that they did
crazy.
well, which I'll go with Argentina for this one, basically they went,
Cheating.
right, how do we win this game? Right,
Cheat
just stop Bellingham from playing.
by cheating.
They
Yeah.
I mean,
That's it.
was
Argentina
an
got to the
awful World
final
Cup.
by being supported by the by FIFA, and cheating. And it was so nice to see Spain play them off the park to the point of embarrassing levels and get the win through fair football, because
Only
it was
just.
fucking embarrassing.
I mean, I'm glad that Spain won, but I've got to say, going into the Euros, I hope Spain don't win because it's time for somebody else now.
No, I agree. No, I agree.
Can I just point something out at this time whilst we're talking about Argentina, Spain?
Yeah.
Who's the best goalkeeper in the world? Because he didn't fucking touch the pitch for Spain, did he? Because he's shit. I've now got a
No,
World
but
Cup
he's-
winning manager backing me up, saying Raya is not that good, because even a guy called Simon is better.
Simeone plays a different game.
Simon,
No, that's like
yeah, a
See,
good one.
He is
Let's-
an international keeper that's been proven in international tournaments.
Yeah.
So how you can't take him out. It's a bit like Pickford has always proved himself at the international tournament until this one.
I would say he was pretty poor this
He
one.
was fucking awful, this one.
At which point that maybe Henderson may have been the better option, maybe even
Foster.
Trafford potentially.
Right,
Trafford,
I'm going to word it
Foster,
like this.
Trafford.
I'm going to say it like this. That World Cup, I'm playing Henderson because he plays week in, week out.
Yeah.
This isn't me putting my Leeds head on at the moment. I just want to point that out. This is me being honest. Trafford was the best keeper in the England team. He is the best English keeper. However, no
Wasn't
first team
playing.
football apart from the
A
two
few
cups,
cup games
which he
and
won.
that.
Can I just point out? Won the
Yeah.
cups. Now, we're talking about keepers and stuff. Right now, we're watching where the preferred keeper was kept and the not preferred sub keeper was sold. And yet, you ask any City fan, and they'll probably tell you the same thing that if you read any forum, City sold the best keeper.
Yeah.
I don't think the fact that Simon plays as the Spanish number 1 necessarily means he is the better keeper.
He's just reliable for his manager and
The style that Spain play
suits it.
suits him.
He's a fucking goalkeeper. You can fit into any style as a goalkeeper.
All
I'm
right, you
sorry.
bought Meslier. You can't. You'll learn. You'll fucking learn.
Say that.
We've got Kepa, who's dog shit. Meslier is better than Kepa.
Joe Hart
fucking worrying.
didn't fit Pep's philosophy.
Yeah.
So
No.
he replaced him with Bravo.
Pep wasn't.
Bravo wasn't good enough
Bravo
for Pep's
shocking.
philosophy.
Pep.
So
no.
he got Edison.
No.
And Edison
no,
is a fantastic keeper where
No.
he did stuff well.
No. I don't agree with any of that, and I'll tell you why.
Because you're an
Right,
idiot.
Joe Hart was a better goalkeeper than Edison. Goalkeeper than Edison. The reason Pep got rid of him is because Pep was not capable
Of coaching him.
To do what he wanted him to do. Because
Agreed.
Pep is not what people make him out to be. Because he'll go, you're not quite what I want. You're very, very good at the important stuff, but this little bullshitty stuff, I just don't have time for. So I'm going to get rid of you and I'm going to get Bravo. Oh no, turns out he's shit at everything. So I'm going to get rid of you and I'm going to go spend millions of pounds on another one who was not that great a goalkeeper, but he was a phenomenal
Midfielder.
quarterback, effectively.
yeah.
He'd get the ball and spray it. His actual goalkeeping was bang average.
All I'm going to say
He
though,
just,
is that
like
Champions League
Raya
final,
at
that
Arsenal,
Champions League final, he pulled off 3 world.
everybody at the top is capable of doing it occasionally. Right? And this is my point with Raya. And everybody's going, Raya brilliant, including you two. Raya brilliant. Yes, he makes some great
That
saves.
save he made earlier. Was
He made some great. So did Graham Stack. Do you remember him?
Yeah.
Do you even fucking remember Graham Stack?
Yes, I
He
remember
pulled off
Graham
some
Stack.
fucking. He pulled off some worldies. Do you know what he didn't do? Give the fucking ball away 6 times a fucking game, which Raya does do. Right. So Raya's a great goalkeeper because of his defense. Edison was a good goalkeeper because of his defense. He was phenomenal when it comes to playing the ball out. Edison was. He was like
Yeah.
fucking You name anyone that can spray a ball around, Scholes.
Mm.
Edison matched him, man. His passing was fucking superb.
Edison was I would argue that Edison could walk into any Premier League team as a centre mid.
Easily.
He was that good.
Easily. It's like putting gloves on fucking Declan Rice
Mm.
and just going, well, he can avoid a challenge and he can pass a ball. I want a goalkeeper that keeps goal.
Yeah.
I don't want a quarterback. We're not playing American football. I don't want my keeper doing all that shit. Fucking get the ball in your hands and boot it. It's your fucking job as a midfielder to win it. If you don't win it, that's not his distribution. That's you not putting enough effort in.
Mm.
All this dog shit you hear now, it fucking winds me up. Right, he's the best keeper in the world. Fuck off, is he? He's not even close. He's not even the fucking best keeper that's played at Arsenal in the last 3 years. Because Ramsdale's way better as a goalkeeper than Raya is. Right? Because you've got the... Right, okay, so you'll get the save today that Raya made, which, to be fair, was phenomenal.
Class.
Right? But it's beaten by Ramsdale's against Maddison for Leicester with the free kick. Because that was a fucking world-class save. But because Ramsdale, it was definitely not middle of the goal. But because Ramsdale's not as good with his feet at giving the ball away as Raya is, if Ramsdale had got this defence that Raya's got, we'd still have won the league this year. And I tell you what, this season coming up, I predict that Arsenal will win the league. Why? Because we're the best? No. Because we're the best manager? Fuck no. We lost 2 finals we should have won. He's fucking dog shit. No one will tell me any different. We will win the league this season for a few reasons. City have just lost their fucking manager. Pep Guardiola, who won everything because he just went out and bought the best players. That's a really nice kit. Who's that? Is that West Ham's? That's really nice. I suppose you fucking hate that, do you? Just because it's nice.
What?
Are you just allergic to nice kit? Sorry, I got totally distracted by that close-up of the West Ham away kit then.
I bet he
The
likes
blue
the,
and white one. It's fucking lovely.
What do you think of
kits.
Stokes' Spitfire kit? What do you think of that one?
I haven't seen that. You need to get a picture.
You know what? When I first saw it, I absolutely despised it, but it kind of
It's like a mole. It's growing on you.
grows. It's better. It looks like Thomas has got it, and it looks good on him. Like no sponsor and stuff like that. It's a nice shirt.
What is the sponsor? Then?
Bet 365.
Bet 365. So
I thought you would. I didn't think you were having that on your shirt anymore.
I don't know.
I'm in your camp when you first see
Southampton
it.
spying kit.
When you fucking hell.
You know what I mean? So maybe that's why.
All you need to do is get your subs to do that. And stand by the side of the pitch hiding behind the hoardings. Just don't let Jordan Henderson near him because he'll break something.
I mean, there are some nice kits out, and there's some awful ones. I mean, unfortunately, it's like that one. It's quite nice that he's wearing.
Oh yeah,
I like that
the
one.
new Leeds away.
Yeah.
I like the fact they've
You
taken
know,
the red
it's
off
a
it
nice
just to take the
kit.
piss, even though it's literally called Red Bull.
Whereas I'm not sure about the home kit with the light. I know that
Yeah,
you've changed the white kit a bit. Like you've tried to do something with
Thing
the
is,
white
we've had
kit.
pinstripes before, but they've always been vertical.
Yeah.
Haven't you had like a rose inverted into one of your kits years ago that Viduka played in?
Yeah.
So you've done
we've
stuff
had-
with the white kit before. Some
we've
of them have
done
looked really
lots.
nice.
I mean, for me, the '95 season shirt is still the best shirt we've ever had. The one that's reminiscent to the '71 FA Cup winning shirt with the
It's a plain one, isn't it?
the LUFC, the one he scored the famous goals in. That is probably my favourite shirt. Period. I just love the simplicity of it. It looks retro whilst also being, But yeah, the new Leeds shirt. I didn't like it when I first saw it. I wouldn't say I'm changed of opinion. It's okay. It's okay, but I just don't. I'm not sure about the pinstripes, the horizontal pinstripes.
Yeah.
If they were vertical, I'd be more into it.
So it's the hoops that you don't like.
I think it is.
It's
I
the fact that
genuinely
it's not striped and it's hooped. It's like a Celtics vibe
So
and you
it's
don't like it.
you know that like at the moment it's all the vintage kits that are coming back,
Yeah.
isn't it? So it's like
Well, this
Hull,
is designed to
so
look like.
that's Hull.
I really like Hulls.
I don't mind that actually.
I like
And, you
it.
know, it's
I don't
very
like the collar,
simple.
but
you get rid of the badge.
Yeah, but look
and
at
it's
Vale's
like
last
that.
season.
Oh, it's,
Vale's last season was phenomenal.
It was lovely. wasn't
it was a nice kit.
Do you know? Genuinely, do you know? I saw somebody wearing a kit today, and it was fucking lush. Do you know who it was?
Go on.
Stafford Rangers.
Oh, the new Stafford Rangers
I
one.
sent it to you.
Yeah. That new
think
Stafford
I've
Rangers
seen
one
that.
is absolutely
I must
beautiful.
have missed it, but I saw a guy walking through
You
town with it
said
today.
you were going to look at
And I'm
getting
like,
it
fucking
when I
hell.
Yeah,
went to
because
see
I
I'm
don't
I'm,
remember that
consi-
at
I'm
all.
considering it. It's a
Fucking hell,
fucking gorgeous
it's
shirt.
really, really nice. And I'm like, wow,
So-
that's actually lush.
So the other one
like that.
is Sunderland have gone a bit more vintage as well. No sponsors. It's almost like these no sponsors are.
I'm not a fan. I like to have sponsors on a football shirt. It's like when Macclesfield did it years ago, because they went with Paddy Power, didn't they? And Paddy Power were making a big thing out of the no sponsor on the shirt thing, and Mac did it, and it just
Kit,
wasn't the same.
oh my god, it's awful.
Yeah, the new
Mac.
Mac kit is
Yeah.
fucking horrendous.
I'm not a
It's
fan.
horrendous, isn't
I'm
it?
not
Who
a
was it who
fan.
had the sponsor vertically down the side? There was a
Someone with
team,
neck
I
problem.
think it was around the 90s, early 2000s. Someone had the sponsorship and it ran vertically down the side of the shirt. That was a unique look.
I've no idea. I don't even remember that being a thing. Are you googling that now? See if we
What's
can find
that? Vertical
it.
sponsor.
A vertical sponsor on a football shirt.
Fucking hell, just tackled his own man.
Well, it is Solomon. I try and tackle him and all. I'm the fucking Paul Beatty loser. You're just the replacement for this one guy that keeps getting sold.
You know what's
and
funny
get
though?
bought and replaced
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know what's funny though? We sold some of them and replaced them with Solomon. They sell some of them and replace them with Solomon.
I'll tell you one thing that I saw today. So, Crew Alexandra,
I haven't seen this.
they are changing their kit, their badge, for one game
Okay.
because they've got a new sponsor. So they're using the market now. So they
Right.
are. So they've changed their name of their team for one game, and it's going to be Crew Alexander. For the meerkat.
Yeah,
so
brilliant.
They've changed the spelling and they've done a new badge that's got him on it.
Yeah.
So and it's just for one game only, just to promote like the sponsor. And you know what? I quite like that.
I
think it's
want
a
That's
to-
quite
marketing
funny.
I
thing.
really want to hate that idea.
Yeah,
And I
it's
just don't.
No, it's like you want to, but you're
I
like,
want
you know,
to hate it,
quite
but
funny.
I really quite
But
like
it's
the idea
really
of that.
good marketing.
I
that
quite
is,
like
for the
that.
club.
That's good.
What do you think of Middlesbrough's sort of revamped badge and shirt for this season?
I mean, I should hate Middlesbrough, but you know.
Yeah, but you hate
But
Well,
you
they've
hate
got
the
nothing to
reason
do
you would
with
hate
Stoke.
Middlesbrough.
they
And Stoke have just done it. I like the new.
It's all yeah, but they're whinging fuckers for the league. I just don't like them now.
Yeah.
As a club in general, but the kit's not too bad. The gold, it's it's quite a nice kit. The other thing I will say about Middlesbrough is, bloody hell, they bought well.
Yeah,
They got every chance of being in that top two.
absolutely.
I mean, Lancashire, he's got 2 goals on there. He was obviously highly rated. He's done that.
I'm actually really annoyed he's gone.
Ashley Phillips, great
looked good.
signing there.
They look really good.
Who else? I'm trying to think who else they've bought. I'd have
But
to
yeah, you've had a
actually
few
see
teams.
their
You've
thing.
had a few teams this season go with the whole retro look.
You're going to struggle to
Stoke-
have a better some of them. What
Stoke
fucking
have
leagues
done
have
it,
had though
new
so
badge, retro look, and then obviously the one time that I've actually seen a Wolves kit and gone, quite like that.
far? I'm not a big fan of Wolves kit.
Yeah, but
I
I'm
like-
not. But have you seen their shirt this season? It is
Yeah.
literally a '90s throwback shirt. It's like I looked at it and went, I'm sure I saw that kit in the '90s.
Didn't they play Blackburn first game or something?
Yeah, they were lucky. They got robbed.
Because I watched that
they
because
robbed
obviously
Blackburn.
because Daryl
They
being a Blackburn
absolutely
fan,
robbed
I was.
Blackburn.
So I did watch that game. Blackburn have got some nice kits.
Bolton, I saw quite a bit of a Bolton game. They played Preston. I mean, you got quite like Bolton from a Premier League years, and
I mean,
they
considering
were a
where
team
Bolton
with-
have come from, didn't they field a team of like under fucking 15s a couple of years ago at one point?
Oh,
Because
well,
they couldn't get a
nearly went
fucking
bust,
side in.
didn't
Yeah,
they?
yeah, that's what I mean.
So they survived theirs.
So where they've come from, I'm a big fan of Bolton.
So they did well. Preston really struggled. I think they're in a lot of trouble this year. They're going to be in the relegation fight, I think. But no, Bolton did quite well in that game that I saw. Swansea did all right against Stoke. Stoke didn't do anything in that game. Obviously, Middlesbrough came back from behind, so they were quite lucky. We already mentioned Wolves. They were very fortunate to get a draw. I think this game that's going on right now, West Ham Burnley, that pretty much is going to show intent and who's going to go there. I think
West Ham
this
are
is
looking
the
good.
final I'd say this is the final year of Burnley being a yo-yo club, bit like West Brom did. They went up, down, up, down, up, down, and then it's like, that's it. I think Burnley have now reached that point now where
I don't know.
Yeah.
they haven't got the players.
Look at their team. It's been decimated. Absolutely
Yeah, I was going to say
decimated.
that I can see them doing a Norwich where they were going up and down, and then they just plateaued in the Championship. I think it'll be one of them.
Yeah, I
I
think so.
think they'll just plateau. They'll become a mid-table Championship side, and that's not to be sniffed at. Championship's probably the fucking second or third best league in the planet.
Well, isn't it like the third most watched?
It's the third most watched, but
Which is ridiculous when you think about it.
the thing with the most watched though, that's not subjective. It's actually the third most watched.
Yeah, but that's
like,
what I mean.
so if somebody's to say, "Oh, it's the second best league in the world," it's subjective. Like,
Yeah.
someone could think that's the best league, or someone could saying it's the third most watched. There's nothing subjective about that. It's the fucking third best watched, and that's it.
Yeah.
There's no ifs, ands, or buts. It's the third most
It's
popular
scary
fucking
when-
league on the
yeah,
planet.
it's scary,
And when you
isn't it?
think you've got the fucking French first league,
Yeah.
you've got
Italians.
Dutch, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese. There's a lot of massive fucking clubs out there.
Yeah.
A lot of massive clubs. Glasgow Rangers and Celtic because they're the biggest fucking teams in the world. Shut up, you dickheads. There's 2 teams in Scotland. Most people support them. What a surprise. Fucking hell. Sick of hearing that shit. That's like going, Ajax are the best supported team in Holland. Obviously, because people have barely heard of any of the other clubs unless you're a massive football fan. And the only one they've ever heard of is Ajax. So most people grow up, guess what? They support Ajax or want to play for Ajax. It's not really fucking rocket science, is it? It's like going, most people that live in Newcastle support Newcastle. Who else are they going to fucking support? There's nobody else in Newcastle.
No, because Sunderland is the other side.
Yeah, exactly. So, and if you're brought up in Sunderland, you don't like Newcastle. So you're not going to get raised in Sunderland and think, I'm going to support them.
But they're technically Yorkshire.
It's borderline.
I know, it is borderline. I don't really see them as being a Yorkshire.
They're not Yorkshire.
I think they're just trying to be because they're like trying to get in that rivalry with Newcastle and Sunderland, and it's like, we don't really care about you.
Yeah.
It's a bit like
I'm sorry.
Stoke and Vale and Crew trying to be the rival. It's like,
we're part of the rivalry.
We don't really
Can
care
I-
about you.
Can I just ask a question? It's totally not related to what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question? Why is it in 2026 presenters and people that are on TV talking about why is it their face always matches an Oompa Loompa more than the rest of their body? What is it with this orange makeup that we're putting on everybody? Because they look fucking ridiculous.
It's studio lighting and everything.
Then stop.
Yeah,
Put
yeah.
different makeup on, man. Or none at all. I'd rather see a greasy face than an Oompa Loompa telling me how to fucking defend a corner. Because look at him on the right. Look at him.
Yeah.
That's meant to be a half caste man, mixed race, whatever you want to call him. I don't know what's fucking racist and what's not these days. So he's a mixed race guy on the right hand side. He looks
Which one?
orange.
The front or the back?
The front
he's not on
one's
about
meant
Dave
to be a
Broughton.
white man.
I was going to say, I know he is, and the one at the back is definitely not meant to.
The one at the back's mixed race. The one at the front's meant to be a white man, but he just looks orange. And the guy at the back looks like a dirty orange. I don't know how to describe it. But like,
Maybe
what's
it's
wrong
red
with
as
his?
well.
What's wrong with his
There's too
actual?
much red on the floor.
100% there's too much red. But what's wrong with his actual skin tone? Like, why do we have to make him look orange? I don't understand. It's so fucking horrible.
Perhaps he thinks he looks good.
I don't think he does. And I think his wife, when he gets home, is going to go, dude, what are you doing? What do you do? Tell him to stop putting that shit on your face. Because they just, look, that's not right. His arms are nowhere near the same
Is it
colour
where
as
you
his
find
face.
out the contrast on my TV's fucked? Isn't it?
Probably.
I'd be pleased about that because at least we can change that easily. But that fucking hell, it's shocking.
His hair's like Nuno's beard.
So yeah, sorry about that. I had to mention it because it was fucking driving me mad. Bright orange faces trying to tell us how to defend a corner, and it was fucking doing me head in. So yeah, anyway, we properly went off fucking piece then because I started that whole segment by trying to explain why I thought Arsenal were going to win the league, and I didn't even get to the second reason. because we went off on this massive tangent. But anyway, to narrow it down really easily, Arsenal stable. They have still got the same manager, albeit it's not great. City have changed the manager. Liverpool have changed everything. Chelsea have changed the manager. United are going somewhere,
There's
but
only
not quickly.
is it like
There's
5 managers that have done more than 2 seasons or
Yeah.
something daft like that?
yeah. But there's just more continuity at Arsenal this season than any other club. So we're just more likely to win the league than anybody else. And this Community Shield that's on now, Arsenal, it's basically over, and Arsenal are winning 3-0. City are not the City of Pep Guardiola.
No, Arsenal
They're
will
not even
probably win the
fucking
league.
close. I can see Arsenal winning the league at a canter, even if we try and throw it away.
Who are the main players in the title race?
Chelsea.
I agree with Chelsea.
I think Chelsea have bought really well. All depends on how Alonso can deal with managing in the Premier League and
With so
the
many
egos
players.
in the Premier League, because he's still got players like Mudryk. He was banned. I know he's come out of his ban early, but he was banned for
I'm
fucking
sorry,
ages.
but they've bought some terrible players as well, really, for what they're
I think
expecting. Some players have made some questionable choices
Yeah, they
in their
have.
career, and they're 2 older players. One should have gone the World Cup, and one definitely shouldn't have gone the World Cup. One being Jordan Anderson.
Definitely not.
I mean, leaving Brentford to go to Chelsea.
And then you
I
got
mean,
Welbeck.
Is he actually going to play for Chelsea? Is he any better than any of the players that are there? No. Welbeck.
he'll
I
get
mean,
better.
Can't see him. I mean, he's better than Delap.
that's exactly what I was just
I was
about
about
to say.
to say,
It's
yeah.
not going to get any worse.
No, I think he's a good signing.
Not going to get.
I
Any
think
worse.
Welbeck's a really good signing.
I think Welbeck's
But
a
I
decent
don't
signing.
think he'll do it at Chelsea.
Why not? He'll
Just
have
got a
more
feeling.
opportunity to score at Chelsea than he will
Yeah.
anywhere else.
But no,
I
I think that Arsenal's closest rival potentially Man United.
That's a fucking old shout.
I think that some of their transfer business has been really good. Like, I think Sesko's now in his 2nd season. He's got potential to hit the ground running.
Potential. Could.
Tillman's is a great signing.
He's a good signing.
Obviously, Fernandez, great last season. Not a good World Cup, but, there's question marks that in his position, he's one of the best in the league, if not the best.
Well, I'm just going to say I hope that Man United's pre-season continues into their season.
I mean, you're a Leeds fan,
Because
so
they've
you're
been
going to
fucking
hate Man United,
shite.
Yeah.
and they have been dog shit in pre-season.
Yeah.
But nobody plays the first team in pre-season.
No, even when they did,
Arsenal have been
they
dicked in pre-season, but none of the England boys were back. None of the Spain boys were back, and we were putting fucking Aretha Balaga above fucking Meslier, which made no sense to me at all. Because as I've always said to you, I quite like Meslier as a goalkeeper.
Yeah.
I don't think he's horrible. Kepa is a horrible goalkeeper. He's awful. He's arrogant. He's big-headed. Just don't like him.
Melier's biggest problem is once his head goes down, it's like...
Oh, who's that remind me? That reminds me of Jens Lehmann. Yeah, we've had one
Yeah,
of
but
them.
whereas Jens Lehmann would his head go down and then he'd fuck up for the rest of the game, Meslier's head would go down and fuck up his next season.
That's a bit harsh, I think.
No, seriously.
Like
That's
if we go through Man United and stuff like that, I think goalkeeper wise, I think they could probably do better. I mean, Lamens
Lamens.
did all right.
I think he's a decent keeper, Lamens.
I
I
won't
don't
change him.
think
Or Lemons, or
Darlow's
whatever you want to
any
call him.
improvement, but
Darlow's been
it's
brought in.
all right
Darlow is
backup.
there as a backup.
He's there as a backup, but I will say I think Darlow's a great goalkeeper. I think he's a brilliant
Obviously,
goalkeeper.
I think Dallow
Slightly
is a
better.
good player.
I really like him.
Obviously, De Ligt can be all right. Harry Maguire does what it says. He just has his odd moments. Then Yoro showed glimpses, and Luke Shaw. I think they would need another defender for me.
They're trying to get Hill, aren't they?
Yeah. I think midfielder wise, I think Fernandez, Tillmans, Mainu, you know, they're good. And you could even include Ahmed in that if you wanted to. I think that
I don't think Ahmad's a
obviously,
bad player.
you know, Cunha, he's a good player.
Yep.
Bueno, fantastic player. If Sesko gets going, and they've also got Marcus Rashford, who, you know, he didn't do bad for Barcelona last year.
He did all right for England, if you ask me.
He did all right.
Yeah.
So if we get him back playing and part of a team,
I don't think they want him back.
I think he'll could be all right.
I
So
don't think they want him back. I will stand by the fact that I think he's a fantastic player, though.
it depends. What
Oh,
Gareth
look at that.
wants.
Arsenal are playing on Friday. So, do I miss football? Or do I go to football and watch the end of the game?
You go to football.
7 till 8.
You,
Yeah.
The game
Kick-off's
kicks
at
off.
8. Back within 10 minutes, mate. I always miss the
Yeah.
first 15. It's
you'll
only
play
15 minutes.
football. You missed last week,
I'll miss this week because I'd got
Yeah.
my daughter Daisy, didn't I?
so you're every other week now anyway.
I-
So I would. So for me, I think it's Man United are in for the challenge. I think Liverpool will be
Nowhere near.
unless
Nowhere fucking near.
Birds and Isak
Absolute
get hit the
dog
ground running.
shit.
Nowhere near.
Liverpool are dog shit.
But if Wirtz and Isak don't get running, I don't think they finish in the top 6.
No, they don't.
That's the thing. They'll either be
I think they're going to struggle.
they'll
to finish
either
in the
be
top
pushing
6.
it because they've got the players ticking and
They're fucking
working,
pushing it.
or they're outside the top 6. I think it's that sort of season. I think it's one or the other.
It's also now official. Arsenal have won the Community Shield 3-0 against Manchester City. It seemed like a bit of a fucking walk in the park, if I'm honest.
Another trophy for the Super Arteta for life.
New. It is another trophy, and it is another trophy for Arteta. But Arteta for life is something I never, ever want to hear anybody say again. That's top 3 worst
He's
things
there
you've ever said
for
to me.
a long time to come.
You've said some shit to me over the years,
more
and that is
successful.
top 3.
The only way he's leaving is if he wants a new challenge because he's going to take on Spain. Or
Someone like
something.
Real Madrid or Barcelona
Yeah.
coming for him.
Yeah. But that's not this season. You've
It's
got him
definitely
for
not.
this season,
We've definitely got him for this
and
season.
probably next.
I like the fact that I've been saying Maresca was shit since day one, and he's not doing any better.
Yeah,
It'll be
he's not
interesting
been
to
that
see
good.
if Real
I
Madrid
really,
actually
I
come back
really like that kit.
next year any better.
They're going to struggle.
You think they're going to struggle?
Yeah,
Depends if you sign Rodri.
Barcelona will get there first.
I don't think Rodri's all that anymore. He had that one season where he won Ballon d'Or, and he's not been that great since. Just keeps getting injured.
Oh, he was absolute paramount in Spain's World Cup.
Do you see what's it leaving?
Do you know who wasn't?
Pep
Raya.
leaving because he knows what's happening at Man City. Though.
Yeah.
But he openly said, didn't he, that he was going to leave. If when someone questioned him about it, he says, if it's true, I will leave.
Yeah, because like De Bruyne's gone. If Rodri's gonna go, it gets to the point: is these charges gonna happen? And then Haaland will probably go to one of the top clubs in the world.
I mean, I don't think we're in for a very exciting
That's
season.
more surprising than anything. The fact that Nuno is playing James Ward-Prowse.
It's about time he just sucks it up and started playing his better play, isn't it? I like Ward-Prowse as a player. I think he's good.
He's all right.
I do think he's a good player.
We'll see.
So yeah, I don't really know what to ask you anymore. How do you
So
think
how's
Leeds?
Stokes'
Yeah,
transfer
I
window
wasn't
going?
sure, I wasn't sure which one to ask.
How's Stokes' transfer window going?
Couple transfer windows. I mean, like you say, if we were to start with Southampton, I think that they obviously.
Are we starting with Southampton? Are Southampton a thing anymore?
Yeah, no.
Are they a thing anymore?
I don't know.
Didn't think Southampton were a thing
Talking
anymore.
Talking about
Who
Southampton.
knows?
Do we?
Our thumbnail's going to be really interesting this week.
I mean, if you want to talk about Southampton, we can. But that's like talking about, I don't know, Portsmouth.
Yeah. One and the
Just another
same.
irrelevant team that no one cares about.
Do you know who Portsmouth are? Have you ever heard of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got a yellow kit. They've got a yellow away kit.
They got a
which
yellow
Southampton
kit.
There you go,
should
you know.
have. See what I mean? What pisses you off? The fact that they've gone and got a yellow kit, which is renowned to be Southampton's away kit, and Southampton.
Why would that piss you off?
Because
Yeah.
the whole club was annoying me.
Thought you were a Stoke fan now.
Is that because they were better than Stoke? What was going on here?
Who's better than Stoke?
Portsmouth.
Not on the table.
Defending Stoke.
Right,
Really.
let's be honest.
How do you feel about Leeds then? I know you're pleased with the signings.
Yeah, transfer wise, I think we've absolutely smashed the ball out of the park. We've managed to get rid of a lot of dead weight, and it looks like Peru's on his way to West Ham.
Okay.
So that'll free up some more money. We talked about the rumours. We've put a bid in for Lau from AC Milan, and then when we put the bid in,
That would be real interesting if it does go through.
oh, if that goes through, I will be absolutely over the moon. But not only did we put the bid in and it wasn't rejected, so the bid's on the table and it hasn't been rejected, he was removed from the AC Milan squad that visited that played Man United, so he wasn't even in the squad,
And they still dicked them.
and they still absolutely fucking smashed them up. So that's always a good bonus. There's obviously some legs behind it. Started circulating today that Jack Grealish's camp and Jack Grealish have been contacted by the Leeds camp, and apparently, if we can get a deal with Man City in place, he's happy to join Leeds. So if we can get both of those two players over the line, I mean,
Oh, him and Wilson
Do you
as
think
well.
that wages become
Grealish
an
and Wilson.
issue?
That's
I mean,
you're building a good fucking side there.
this
at
is
the
the whole
minute, you
point.
know.
I mean,
Can he afford his wages, or do you think it'll be a loan deal?
I think we can afford his wages.
Or just to make it quick and easy, they might do loan with the option to buy.
Yeah, obligation to buy afterwards. But
I think that might be the way forward.
We've over the last few seasons we've offloaded a lot of our big earners. I think one of the reasons that we didn't re-sign Mesley and sort of just put him off to one side is he was actually one of our higher wage structure. So I think that's one of the reasons we. Let's be honest. Look at our team at the moment. We need a backup goalkeeper. Having Mesley would have been a great thing to do. I think his wage demand was probably too high.
Yeah, whereas to Arsenal, it's
Because people
just
can't
not
turn
that.
around and say, "Oh, well, he doesn't want to sit on the bench. He went to go and be third fiddle at Arsenal, but Arsenal will pay the money."
I think Arsenal are possibly going to get rid of Kepa.
I had already seen that rumour.
Well,
which is-
bless me.
I mean, in the friendlies, they are saying that Meslier has been the better keeper out.
I'm
of
not
He is
gonna,
the better
I'm
keeper
not,
of the two.
I'm not going to lie. He's played some really, really good.
No, he
He's
is.
played some really good games during the friendlies. He's
Meslier
been,
isn't a bad goalkeeper, but like I said,
as I've said for ages.
the problem is when his head goes down, it doesn't affect him for one game. It
We'll have
fucks
to
his
see.
entire season.
Maybe something will just click, and maybe that will change.
Possibly.
Because like Szczesny was very similar
Mm.
to that when he was at Arsenal and very, very young, and then when Wenger booted him out for smoking in the changing room, I mean, bit of a foolish thing to do. He then went to Juve and Barcelona, and he's been fucking superb.
Yeah.
So he had similar moments when he was young. Maybe I'm not saying it, maybe Meslier will always just be the same.
I mean, I'd like the kids to. Oh no, I mean, there's nothing malicious against him. I'd
No, I
love
know, yeah.
to see him excel. One of the saddest things I saw from the end of last season was him sitting on the pitch after our last game. He went and sat in the 18-yard box at Ellen Road and just sat there. And I felt really sorry for him. But unfortunately, as things are, he nearly cost us the season. We got promoted. He nearly cost us the season before. And the problem I was having was, even the season we went down, he got dropped. He's been dropped every season for the last 4 years. And you just sort of have to sit there and go, there's a problem there. When he came in, he was phenomenal. Yes, he had the odd mistake, but you're going, it's a 19-year-old kid.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So you
It's
picked up,
that fearless nature of the teenager, though, isn't it?
yeah, and you sort
Once
of,
that's gone.
but it was sort of like in that position where it's like, oh, he made a mistake there and it cost us, or that was a sloppy goal. But he made 3 world-class saves, so we'll ignore that.
Yeah.
The problem is, it's when he hasn't got a lot to do, and then let's take the Sunderland game, for example. He's not had a lot to do. The ball comes over and it literally bounces past him.
Is it me that just doesn't think Nuno looks well? Mate, he looks ill.
Maybe it's his TV.
Yeah.
I think it's your TV. Nuno looks fucking poor.
Everyone else looks fine, just Nuno.
Did you not see that close-up of him? No.
I didn't. No, I was
He
too
looked
busy.
fucking
Too
rough.
busy talking to
man.
you. But no, he's
I
looked
think you
rough.
need your contrast.
He has looked rough for a little while, to be honest. But no, I don't wish Meslier any like ill feelings or anything. I do personally want him to succeed. So.
Well, so do I, because he's at Arsenal now, so
Well, yeah.
I'd rather him succeed than not.
When we sold Strauch, everyone was on about it being a bad move, blah blah blah, and then we brought Mirovic in, and he's, I'm not gonna lie, he's
I
twice.
can see him being our Carabao Cup keeper.
Yeah, he will be. He'll be
Mostly.
a cup run keeper. But yeah, we've replaced him with a better centre left. We've let Bornau go out, and we're bringing in the Swiss centre back Elvedri. So another upgrade. And it's like we're just constantly upgrading players. I said before at the end of start of last season about losing out on Harry Wilson, and then I kept saying, well, his contract's out. I reckon we'll get him. Getting Harry Wilson over the line for me was a statement signing.
That was
To top it, and then to get another World Cup player, and then another World Cup player.
One of the signings of the summer, that is.
Oh, God,
Harry
yeah.
Wilson.
Our transfer business has been amazing. And to top it off, Trafford is just unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. And as I said
You're
to
really
you...
disappointed with that one, aren't you?
Yeah.
Don't we just hate the fact he's so happy?
I mean,
It's unusual seeing him smile so much when we record a podcast.
The best keeper we have had since Nigel Martin.
As if we come back next Sunday and they've lost 4-0.
Trafford's made absolute howlers.
We'll be straight back to fucking last season's podcast.
Yeah. But
That'd be funny.
it's like he's the best keeper we've had since Nigel Martin.
I think your cat might want.
Yeah, I think my cat might want.
Right, I think what we're going to do then is, as we're at basically nearly an hour now anyway. In fact, we are at an hour if you go with the intro as well. We're going to call part one. I know we haven't really discussed what we just kept getting sidetracked, which I guess is going to happen at the start of the season.
Not yet.
Arsenal Community Shield wins. Brilliant. Happy. I see it as a trophy. Tim Rip sees it as a trophy. I always have done.
I see it as a trophy.
It is a trophy. Simple as
Lovely.
that.
So yeah,
win a trophy to be in it, unless you win
It's a
both
bit
trophies.
It's like
it's like
a domestic cup winners' cup, isn't it?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Well, the Euro Super Cup, is I think they call it, but yeah. So right, I think what we'll do is we'll call it there, and we'll be back shortly for part two, which is just anything goes, and we just talk absolute bullshit. I've got a few things to say because
No way.
mouthy, and I have that kind of thing going, and we're all going to talk
Stuff.
about certain things anyway. So we'll see you, beautiful people, very, very Well, welcome back to part two of the Sunday League Pundit Show, where we now no longer talk football, we just talk anything at all. Right. I remember telling you to remind me of something that I
Movies.
still remembered.
Movies.
That's exactly what it was. And it's
I haven't
unlike me
forgot.
to remember anything, but I remembered. And the reason I remembered it, I'll go into it, right? This is probably going to surprise you, massively unpopular. I was sat in the truck, right? And obviously I get, on occasion, a long time to do fuck all. So
Shock.
I got the TV up, and I'm like, do you know what? I don't hate Spider-Man, but I'm not into the whole superhero thing as a rule. So I'm gonna Google the Tom Holland Spider-Man series, because when Spider-Man
one.
changes, I find it
yeah.
really annoying. But I know Tom Holland's done a few,
Yeah.
and it came up with the first Spider-Man that he did, and then 2
Homecoming.
Avengers films.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'll stick the Avengers ones on in between. So I watched the first Spider-Man one. I'm like, okay, that's okay. And the next one that comes up, I'll Google it just so I don't get it wrong.
Tell you which one it is.
I'll tell you
You got
exactly what
Infinity
comes
War,
up.
then you got
There you go.
Endgame.
See, it is number 2 in my search history, so
Yeah.
it was there. Right, so it says
So where did you start?
Spider-Man: Homecoming. It says
Yeah.
is the first one, so I'm like,
Yeah.
I'll
Then-
watch Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Let me see if I get this right. Infinity War,
Hang on.
Endgame.
So I watched Homecoming.
Civil War.
Hang on. I watched
technically
Homecoming. I'm like, decent film. I'm actually
It
okay
was.
with that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
quite
yeah.
enjoyed that.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next one is, guess,
Infinity War.
is Infinity War.
Yeah.
And the one after that,
Endgame.
Endgame. 2 Avengers movie. Right? So I would like to sit in now and say Avengers movie.
Infinity War was
Worst
brilliant.
fucking films I have
Really?
ever seen in my entire life.
No,
Don't watch them. They're boring as fuck. Pointless movies. What a rock of shit.
How?
It was dog shit. All of it was just a fucking mess. What?
know why?
Hold on.
Hang on, do
Have
you know why?
watched
Fucking
anything
No,
else?
he hasn't.
That's the
whole
problem.
the whole problem he's got here is
He's got no
22
context.
He's like 20 movies deep into a story and gone, just gonna watch the end chapter.
Words. Wow.
Yeah.
Both of them. Dog shit.
Like, I have to
Absolute
watch.
Dog shit.
Endgame comes out again at the end of next
Not a fan of
month.
Endgame.
No, not surprised.
Endgame was shit.
But
Yeah,
I've got to
wank.
watch the end of.
Infinity War was fantastic.
Yeah.
It wasn't. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself. Don't listen
But
to
you're
me.
about 8 years behind everybody else,
Yeah.
so
Well,
and everybody else now
I
knows that you're a fucking idiot.
I
so
can
So
come
quite
for me,
happily tell everyone to save
I've
the
got to
time.
watch Endgame again because obviously they're changing it.
Dog shit.
they're changing Endgame.
Yes,
I
they're
should fucking hope
adding an additional 7 minutes with a new intro and obviously an adaptive ending that leads into Doomsday that looks incredible
No, it doesn't.
on trailers. It really does.
No, it doesn't. Do you want me to tell you what? Do you want me to tell you what Doomsday is? And this is how it has gone, and there is box office receipts to prove this.
Oh dear.
So what we had was a really popular franchise, right? And it got to the Infinity War.
Yeah.
At this point, it is flying.
Yeah.
But then they came in with the DE&I woke sledgehammer and crowbarred in Captain Marvel, the film you had to watch. You didn't have to watch it. It had no bearing on the movie whatsoever, but they crowbarred it in there because you have to see this film. And it had an amazing box office. I mean, a guy literally tried to get sued by Marvel and won because he pointed out that he owns multiple cinemas in America. And he's going, yeah, I had 8 screenings, all sold out, but nobody turned up to watch them. Disney were buying the tickets to inflate their own sales to make it look like it was more successful than it was. Then they released Endgame, where they literally character assassin some of the best characters they've had in the running, wokeify the shit out of it, ruin their franchise, and then produce box office bomb after box office bomb after box office bomb after box office bomb, trying to enforce the MCU, this female-led woke sack of shit. They got rid of all the main characters and nobody's buying it. Oh no! So what do? We need to make money. I know. Let's make Doomsday. Let's bring back all the toxic masculinity, all the shit that they wanted to get rid of, and went, oh, know all these really good characters that you loved and we shat all over them? We're bringing them back because we need money. Please come to see our film. Please. That's what Doomsday is. It's just bringing back all the people that they didn't want you to like because it's not woke, it's not shit. It's a massive cash grab, and it looks fucking awful.
I really just wish you'd stop sitting on the fence, if I'm honest.
I mean, I completely disagree. I think it looks
Okay,
It looks
what
good.
was the last good Marvel film you watched?
Fantastic Four.
That was shit.
It was better than all the rest that have been after Endgame.
Oh no,
And that's not hard.
no, I'll agree. Fantastic Four, outside of Spider-Man. Now, keep in mind,
Yeah,
Sony
Spider-Man
owns
was-
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Outside of that, the Fantastic Four is the better movie
Out the rest.
out of every shower of shit that they have released prior or since Infinity War. Fuck it. I will even go as far as back to
But
Infinity
what
War.
you're saying is you're
Loki
still comparing.
Season 2 was good.
You're still comparing which turd in the toilet is the better one.
Yeah, exactly. It's still the Fantastic Four. Actually, you know what? I'll give the Fantastic Four a little bit due. It's the best Fantastic Four movie we've had.
Yeah. You want to know what I didn't like about Fantastic Four?
There's a lot I can
The
tell you about.
ending.
The start, the middle,
You've
and
got
the
Galactus, this almighty power that's absolutely awesome.
Yeah.
And basically, you go, oh, by the way, let's just send him away so easily. And it's like, they had so much potential.
Women power. Sorry.
It was slightly predictable as well with what was going to happen.
It was poor.
So we've got that. So Fantastic Four was the best movie since.
And it's still what? A 6 out of 10?
I might give it a 7.
Fucking hell. You're generous.
Yeah. I'm going 7 with that one. So what would have made it possibly 7.5, 8, if they'd have done the
Completely
Doctor
different.
Doom being Robert Downey Jr. and the end scene, if you didn't know that he was Victor Von Doom, if that was at the end of Fantastic Four, and like he took off his mask and he was there, and that was the reveal, not this bullshit at
Yeah,
a
but the
premiere going, I am back. It's like,
Yeah, but again, they
at the
brought him
end of the
back because it was
film,
a
it would
fucking
have
huge
been
failure.
insane.
Ever since they got rid of him, because they wanted to get rid of him because he was the toxic fanboy masculinity shit. So that's why they got rid of him.
Yeah. That's the what it was.
Yeah, of course it was.
So
That's what it was.
You've
That's
literally
the
got
nail on the head.
a fucking playboy philanthropist, fucking billionaire. Oh, so toxic. We can't have that
Yeah.
as the fate of the MCU.
Yeah.
Got rid of him and it just fucking face
Because
palmed.
obviously masculinity is
now
just
really-
toxic
Of
these
course,
days.
it's horrendous.
So I will say, so really, the best film since then is Spider-Man: Brand New Day.
I haven't seen the new one. I won't lie.
You
I
haven't
haven't seen
seen
it
the
yet.
new one,
I haven't seen it yet.
but I see Spider-Man's more
But again, it's
a
Sony.
standalone
It's Sony.
movie.
It's owned by Sony.
Yeah,
Marvel.
it's not even on
borrow
Disney
it.
Channel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's decent though, Spider-Man.
No, the Spider-Man
quite
movies
like it.
are great. I actually really like the Spider-Man sections. I haven't got around to seeing the new one yet. But
I'll be
no,
watching it
Avengers
this week.
Endgame. So, for example, the other thing they're doing is because they now own Fox and are allowed to, and because of the great success of the Deadpool trilogy, they're dragging in the parts of the Deadpool trilogy that work, whilst also, because I know Jean Grey's the new villain in the fucking Spider-Man, and I'm not too overly happy with how that's been played out when you think of the character of Jean Grey. But
It
it's
was
like,
really good,
we'll
but you'll have to see it first. Goal.
yeah.
I mean,
But,
that's been coming.
Yeah.
Great
But the
kit, by the way.
Channing Tatum as Gambit, that
Yeah.
was a thing that was in the pipeline for ages. It didn't happen. That's why Ryan Reynolds brought him in, and then he absolutely smashed it on screen. And then Marvel went, "Oh yeah, the fans really wanted it. Then they got it, and it was brilliant. So we're going to put it in Doomsday." They want to introduce a whole new X-Men because all the X-Men stuff bombed at the back end like it always does. And they're trying to... So it's basically, how do we fan service the shit out of it, bringing all the people that we want, that people love, because we need the money, because the MCU has been failing since Endgame.
Whereas
and
really, if they just come up
unfortunately-
with new ideas each
No,
time
but
instead of
you know what?
fucking milking
this is
the
something
shit
that
out of
baffles me.
everything.
This is something that absolutely baffles me. Now, there is so many great comic books. There are so many great story arcs, and they try to like bastardize them to make something new. And it's like the one that gets me the most is DC. So you go to DC Animation, and the DC animated movie series are just phenomenal. They are brilliant. And you sort of just look at it and go, why don't they just put that into a live action?
On screen.
And it's like, literally, you go to like the critic ratings and the audience ratings, and they're like 8s and 9s out of 10. And then they'll release some shower of shit Wonder Woman 1984, 4 out of 10. And you just sort of sit there going, why don't you just take something that we know is popular and really good and just adapt it into a live action? And instead of
make
doing
more
little
sense.
nods to like, oh yeah, we're going to do a nod to it. No, just do it.
Full on.
Just full on. Do. I mean, let's talk about one of the most successful superhero movies going, Watchmen. Almost a play-by-play with moderate changes to allow it to flow of a comic book.
I've not seen
Really
it.
popular. Stupidly popular.
I haven't
Because
seen
they were faithful to the source material. Then you got things like Wanted. Source material versus film, not even the same. You wouldn't even think it was the same thing. It is literally characters by name only. And it's just like, what are you doing? You've got all this beautiful source material that you could literally leach out of and make into a
It would be
successful
better.
film.
Because they've got to stop doing the same shit over and over because it's just getting dull.
Yeah, and that's it. And that's it for me. You've got all these things that Marvel and DC could do, and they're just too busy not doing it. And it's just like, I mean, there's a really good. It's like they basically, since Edward Norton wasn't allowed to carry on as the Hulk because of what was it? Creative differences. And they brought Mark Ruffalo in, who's a complete simp, and he's just basically allowed the Hulk to become a little bitch. And
In that one film where they're all getting the shit kicked out of him. Bearing in mind, this is the Hulk that goes green when he gets angry.
Yeah.
His friends are getting the shit kicked out of him, and he's just stood there going, "I can't get angry. Hulk, what you doing?"
Yeah.
I'm
and then,
like,
and then
what
it's like,
the fuck is
and then
this?
it's like in the fucking She-Hulk series, he's trying to help his cousin, and she's like, "I have to deal with being angry every day because I'm a woman." It's all fuck off. They've made him in such a simp bitch, and I know that because Edward Norton is a huge Hulk fan. That's why he agreed to do it on like fuck all wages, because it was thanks to Robert Downey Jr. taking a chance and doing a Marvel offshoot with no money. Edward Norton with no money. Do you know what I mean? There were low budgets for. I mean, they're not low budget movies, but when you look at the budgets that they're being thrown at now, they two films that are literally
And
the
pretty
reason.
much pretend that Hulk with Edward Norton doesn't exist.
Well, it does
And
exist, but it's a new. And it's like Edward Norton would never have let them turn the Hulk into a simp. They wouldn't have allowed him to become a bitch character. And the problem you've got now is you've got these characters that are supposed to be the best characters on the planet, and they're little bitches. And the closest we got to it, there's a series, a comic book series, which they turned into an animated series as well, film called Planet Hulk.
Yeah.
And literally, they did a little bit of it in Thor Ragnarok. The only good part of Thor Ragnarok is when when he fights on the planet and the Hulk comes out and he's like, "Oh, he's my friend," and he just beats the fuck out of him.
Yeah.
That's from Planet Hulk when he basically becomes the Green Scar. And it's this really annoying thing where it's like you've got this great source material and they just don't use it.
They do need to change things up from what they're currently
I think
on,
Doomsday's going to be
'cause
shit. I think it'll be one of those spectacles that, like Endgame, you watch it the first time. I hated what they did with Thor. I mean, you want to talk about making a character completely opposite of everything that you've took your time to do. That is the perfect example.
Pretty much.
Like, the problem I have with the MCU and everything like that is the fact that they are... It seems like they're scared to do a bad ending. Like, Infinity War ended, bang, half of
and it's
people are
probably the
gone,
most-
and it
and it's
was
probably the
like,
best one.
and you're left there going,
Yep.
"Oh my shit, what the hell has
Yep.
just happened?"
But
and
that's-
I've got to wait.
But that's your
year to
Empire
find out
Strike
what's
Back.
happened.
That's your Empire Strike Back. The second Star Wars film ends with the bad guy winning. And it's the best one of the three.
Oh, no,
Because
that's not what it
sometimes the bad guy wins, and you know what? It's not a bad thing.
No, and it's a good way to lead into the next bit. But the problem I had with like Endgame, for example, Thor. We've spent what was it? Thor 1, 2, and 3, Avengers Assemble, Avengers Age of Ultron. I think that's it up to that point. Leading up to the idea that Thor's gone from being this arrogant, self-centered knob to accepting his role and responsibility, becoming the man he should be, aiming to improve himself and lead his people. And then in one film, he goes from being this man for justice, doing the right thing, standing up for people, to being, I'm fat, I'm depressed, I'm a little bitch, I'm going to cry because I lost my mummy. Oh, and all that shit that I've been spending 5 movies doing, I'm just going to give it away to that woman over there. And then you're like,
And
it's
Love and
the
Thunder
worst.
was
Oh,
horrendous.
no, just don't. But they literally character assassinated him on screen for jokes. What? Seriously, I mean, we're talking about the only character in the entire MCU who could go toe to toe with Thanos and
Because
win.
he's a god.
Yeah, and actually win. And then they go, yeah, we're going to turn you to a joke for the next movie.
Yeah, it was pathetic.
No,
Yeah.
go fuck yourself. But the thing is, the first time I watched Endgame, I was like, come out, I was like, yeah, it was all right, actually. It weren't too bad. Then I watched it again, I was like, no, this film's shit, actually.
Didn't enjoy the Avengers movies.
Again,
At all.
you've missed a lot of it, though. So if you've sort of,
lost all the content.
there's a lot of
to it.
context that you haven't got. There's a lot of weight to some of the characters that disappear.
Possibly, but I just shit.
Like, you've got the whole Civil War and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I may go back and start from the beginning of the Avengers and see what happens, but we'll see.
Well,
Because
it's not just the
them two were
beginning of the Avengers, because
dog
you've got to
shit.
start with
Iron Man.
Iron Man, Hulk, Captain
Yeah,
America.
I'll
you've
Google
got
it
the
and I'll go
whole-
back to the start
You
of it.
don't
And
need to
I'll
bother with the series.
It's not like I don't
little
have
series, you
time
don't
to
need to
sit
bother
and
with
watch all the films. So
Nah.
I'll Google it and I'll go back to the start and we'll see where we're at.
I mean, some of the series have been all right. One Division was good.
Terrible.
Right. Anyway, let's get
We'll
off
move
of
on
let's
from
get off of
Marvel.
movies because we've done nearly 20 minutes. That I didn't think that was going to last so long. Right. Second point I wanted to make, right, is it's not really, but I've gone on what I considered to be a diet that I would be able to stick to. Okay.
The fat fuck diet.
And I would like to say I've stuck to the diet religiously. Okay. So now I went to what I always have been for fucking years. I went to 16 stone again, and I'm like, fucking, I'm getting pissed off with it. So I thought, do you know what? Monday to Friday when I'm in the truck, all I'm going to do is cut out sugar and carbs.
Yeah.
So there's no sweets, biscuits, no crisps, no chips, no potatoes, nothing like that. So what I've done is I still have chicken every day, but I've replaced rice with a steak.
So
You have chicken and
so
steak.
So you're doing the carnivore
I
diet,
have
basically.
chicken and steak, and with it,
Veg.
a small omelette that's rammed with spinach.
You're doing the carnivore diet.
Yeah.
Effectively. So I tried it for a week. I came back, weighed myself, sat down with Squishy, and I went, I was 16 stone at the start. And she went, well, how heavy are you after a week? I'm like, I'm 15.7. Lost half a stone in a week. And I ate fucking loads.
Mhm.
I didn't feel like I missed out on anything. So then I did it for the second week, and then I weighed myself on Friday.
16:10.
14 stone 13.
Fucking hell.
I've lost over a stone in 2 weeks eating chicken and steak. This is a fucking diet I can get behind. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't feel like I'm missing out because on a weekend I still just eat shit.
Yeah.
I'll join in with Squishy and the kids and we'll just eat what we're eating and we'll go and we'll have puddings and we'll have this and we'll have that. We'll have the. I'm still losing loads of weight.
Interesting.
I have heard
I
the
could
carnivore
eat
diet.
chicken
doesn't
and
And-
steak for Monday to
I'm
Friday.
doing nothing else. I'm not running more, and I'm not in a gym because I'm still in the fucking truck.
You're probably actually doing less because
Probably doing less and eating more. Because if you cook an omelette, most people have that as a meal anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I'm having a spinach stuffed omelette, so it's thick because there's loads of spinach in it.
yeah.
And then put a bit of steak on it, a bit of chicken on it. Always have the sweet chili sauce because I can't eat anything without that shit now. So this sweet chili sauce, and I eat that twice a day. This is not a small meal, mate. It's massive.
Yeah.
And I feel like I've eaten fucking loads. But the weight's dropping off. And
Yeah.
I'm still just sat there fucking doing this all day.
Yeah.
Loving it.
Fair enough.
It's a fucking diet I can get behind. And all I have to do is go to a market every 2 weeks and spend 60 quid on chicken and steak. And I'm good for the fortnight.
Fair enough.
30 quid a week,
Yeah.
man. Honestly, I've never eaten more. And I'm losing fucking weight. God, fucking. Yeah, honestly, I love it, boys. Right, have you two got anything to add before we go playing games? Because we have got some games this week. So, Tin Ribs, has anything changed?
Nah, we're all good.
That was interesting.
yeah.
Jim Jam. Do you know it's been like fucking 7 weeks since we recorded?
Yeah.
Nothing to add.
Not really, no.
Boring fucker.
I know, yeah.
Jim? Apart from the team switch.
Yeah.
I think it's just a case of like development. Everything's good.
You
at the
were you
moment.
were heading in a good direction anyway, weren't
Yeah,
you?
I
So
mean,
yours is probably
things
just more of the
are
same.
really good. Work's going well. I'm adapting into the new role, and that's getting easier as time's going on. So that's good. So obviously probation period and all that's been sorted and settled. So that's
You're
good.
now actually fully employed though.
Yeah.
Sweet.
But I mean, I was anyway. But we
Yeah,
started
they could have just
with agency
fucking
and
dropped
stuff.
you at the drop of a
They
hat.
could do, but they haven't.
They
So,
can't now anyway, not if you're on a full contract.
So we obviously looking to be purchasing new property. So that's just progressing, but no further news on that one. So,
Okay.
you know, that'll make things better. Officially divorced, but I think I mentioned that on the last
Woohoo!
one. But
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
we'll celebrate that again. I'm all for
Um,
celebrating that again. That's
so,
fucking great
you know,
win.
So new chapters
That's
and
a win.
everything's
Tin
going
Ribs,
win.
that's a
well.
win.
Going to away in just over a week.
Are you coming back?
Yes. So yeah, so
We need to try harder, mate.
Yeah, when he comes back next week, though, we'll be wearing a Stoke shirt.
Fuck, of course we can. Or we'll have to buy him one.
Yeah.
would have got one.
Oh, it's all
Course you
coming
are.
out now.
Fucking hell. Just to take the piss, I'm going to buy Southampton's new away kit because it's so good. I'm going to wear it on the pod just to piss you off because you're now a Stokey.
It'll
Especially,
piss you
especially when
off.
Stoke and Southampton play
When
each
you
other.
wear it, it'll piss you off because the design flaw in it is horrendous.
The design flaw.
The design flaw is because the back of it, where the number goes,
Oh,
it
right.
changes. So halfway up, so on the base of your back, you're gonna have a line of stitching that goes on there. So every time you bend and move and stuff like that, you've got the stitching. So where it sticks out is gonna rub on your back.
Antically. I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't actually wear it often anyway, but I would. I
don't
like
know,
the shirt.
When Stoke versus Southampton happens, and Southampton.
I'd definitely wear it for that.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, let's not be
I
silly
might
about
get
Well, you
things.
ain't got long to buy it then, because it's next week.
I might get one more. Oh,
Is it actually?
Yes.
Oh, might have to get into that then.
24-hour shipping.
We're done. Right, I was at a car boot a little while ago.
Yeah.
Like I said, we haven't recorded for 7 weeks, so it was a little while ago. With Squishy and the kids, and I come across these two boxes, and one says pub quiz, and one says moral conflict. Now, the pub quiz one is fucking fairly standard, I imagine, but the moral conflict, didn't really know what it was. Just thought I'd buy it anyway. It turns out it's got 3 of these wicked little paddles, right, which are double-sided, and it comes with 4 pens, and it also comes with all these little cards, which are very thin, very small and very thin. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 3 each. I don't even know what's on it or what it's about or what. I know nothing about this other than the fact it's called moral conflict. But I'm assuming we're going to ask questions and then write the answers on the paddle and then reveal the answers all at the same time. There's always one. You should have that put on a shirt.
Hmm?
You should have that put on a shirt.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
For when we go, I'll have it on
Right,
the
so-
golf day.
Just in case it is complete shit, I'm going to take the first one. I literally don't know anything about what this is about. Right, it says... All right, so it's as a group, so I'm assuming we just write names down.
Okay.
It says, which of us is more likely to become a conspiracy theory fanatic? Okay. 3, 2, 1. Me.
Yeah. As if he
Obviously.
honestly believes that.
Obviously, it's going to be Tin Ribs, isn't it? So, yeah, you lose that one, Tin Ribs. You're the one that's most likely to be a conspiracy theorist.
Shall I go next?
Jim Jam, what's your first one?
Which of us is more likely to forget to register to vote?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
I've
Unanimous.
I've got the worst memory. It's got to be
Yeah.
me. There's no fucking way it's anybody else.
Okay.
Although I would like to point out that I have registered to vote and I will be voting. But that's not the point. Tin Ribs.
Which one of us is more likely to contribute nothing to a group project and still try to take credit?
Three, two, one.
There you go.
Another 3-0 for Jim there. Jim is the most likely to
Yeah.
do nothing and won the credit.
Absolutely.
Right. So my second one. Which of us is more likely to gossip about a friend behind their back?
Ooh.
Right. Hmm.
I don't really know how to answer this one.
I do.
Yeah, I think.
You done?
Yeah.
No,
I'm done.
I'm generally not. I actually quite think that all of us are quite like.
I agree
So
with
answer
what
that.
you're saying.
So answer that. What would your answer be if that's what you're thinking? What? There's 4 prospective answers. Which one are you going with? That made your mind up. Right. 3, 2, 1.
Hold on. So if we got 4, so none.
Yeah, I'm going none. Yeah.
That was the
I
first
genuinely-
thing I thought of.
Yeah.
None of us.
To be fair, I wrote myself down because I really couldn't put.
Yeah,
the two of
that
you
was it.
down.
It's sort of like I'm looking at it going,
Yeah, but there's 4 answers. Like none of us.
yeah, no, I
Yeah.
get that. It's just,
Okay.
I just generally looked at it and went,
Given some of the uncomfortable conversations we've had together, that has to be none.
Yeah.
oh god, yeah.
Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like,
But-
right, Jim, next one.
Which of us is more likely to forget to buy a round of drinks?
Ooh.
See, there's 2 answers, and I'll explain why there's 2
Okay.
answers.
I'm locked in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, 3, 2, 1.
I'd say you're most likely to forget. I'm probably more likely to skip it on purpose.
Wow.
Savage.
I'm on the least
Right.
money.
I definitely disagree with that. But there we go. I don't think any of us would.
No.
I can't believe Bernie have just made that 2-all.
I can't believe it either.
Right, Tim, if your next one, please.
Um,
I feel hurt and offended by that. I know
Chip-
that is fucking stupid game.
Which of us is more likely to assume the other person is paying for dinner?
Right. Okay, I'm locked in. 3, 2, 1.
None.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've gone for none.
We've
Yeah.
always split it whenever we've got
Not
out.
only that, but if somebody's going to just go, oh, I'm covering this, it's discussed first, so nobody assumes anything
Yeah.
within the group.
I don't think there's ever
I
been
think we're
anything.
pretty good for that sort of thing. Right, anyway, my last one, because we went for 3 each, because I didn't know what it was going to be like or what the questions were going to be like. Some of them, as like with the last game, some are pretty good, some not so
Yeah.
much. Which of us is more likely to end up in the medical tent on day 1 of a festival? Well, this fucking just. Okay, are you done?
Yeah.
Well, this has got to be 3
3,
out of
2,
3.
1.
Yeah, absolutely.
All 3 of us have gone for Tin Ribs without a shadow of a doubt. It should have also added and take someone with him. All right, Jim.
Which of us is more likely to get lost in a shopping centre?
I'm locked in.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, we've all gone for Tin Ribs again.
No,
Like,
no,
Jim?
I
Oh, you went for
thought
you.
myself.
he's never been to a shopping centre in his fucking life. Not willingly.
No,
Lost in all of
I
them.
don't know.
no, because the problem I have is the autism like makes me remember every step of where I'm going. It's just I lose other people. I don't get lost. I just lose the people
Yeah,
I'm with.
I tend to wander off, and sometimes I lose people.
I've
as
never
well.
been to a shopping
It's the
centre with you,
people I
really.
lose,
Right.
not where I am.
I think it's.
So me and Tin
is
have
it
got no hope.
Tin Ribs on the last one now.
So
Yeah.
my last one is: which of us is most likely to go to jail for tax evasion?
For tax evasion. Oh. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. We've all gone different. You said you, I said Tin Ribs, and he said me.
Yeah.
I think that says more about us than it does about
Yeah.
the actual tax evasion.
Yeah, it'd probably be by mistake more than actually doing
Right.
it on purpose.
Chuck your 3 down there. Let me grab your 3. So again. Have you got that box again? Put all the used cards
I
in
mean,
there.
in theory, that wasn't a bad game. And you
No, I didn't
could
mind that.
develop.
Some of them I
You
think might
could
be quite good.
develop. You could develop it into doing your own if we really wanted to.
We could keep that going for ages, actually, if
Yeah.
we just thought about some things. So we'll go through the cards and we'll see how good or not it becomes.
Like what we could do is we could even get girls to come up with the questions for
my
us.
god, that's the worst thing I've ever heard in my
Yeah,
life.
that's a terrible idea.
I mean, I'm probably
I mean,
going to do it now,
one
but
of
it's
them-
the
Yeah,
worst thing I've ever
exactly.
heard.
One of them would clearly be which one of us is most likely to change our allegiance to anything. I mean, we already know where that one's going.
That'd be really tough on that would. Right, you take
Who's
2 of
the
them.
least loyal?
You take 2 of them. Don't. As long as Squishy's not answering that one, I'm okay with it. Right, so pub quiz it's called, and I'm assuming it's just going to be
We're just
a general
gonna-
fucking pub
So
quiz.
we're gonna see who
So,
knows the most pointless.
It'll be one of
crap.
them like ages ago when I was doing something. Well, I think you can hide the answers, can't you? Oh, yeah,
Kind of.
sort of. Question: for refusing to give up her seat on a bus to a white man, which woman was known as the First Lady of Civil Rights? I think we need them boards back, actually, don't we? Because then we can all write our answers rather than shouting them out. Oh yeah, put yours just out of reach. To
course I did.
you fucking awkward fucker. Right, so. Right, okay, so we'll go back with it. For refusing to give up his seat, First Lady of Civil Rights. I think I know the answer.
I
Well,
really don't.
I know
I know the story. Oh yeah, yeah.
but I can't remember the individual. And the name I'm thinking of, I think I'm thinking of it for a completely different reason. So I'm gonna put it down, but I don't think it's for this reason. It's just in my head. Right, so have you got an answer?
I've got 2.
He's got one of them things that you just flick around. The answers
I have. I've got one written on both sides.
Right, so
So you can have
3, 2, 1.
you can have don't know or you can have Oprah.
You should have stuck to don't know. Some stuff. So you've gone for don't know or Oprah, so we're going to go with don't know.
Well, I've got a better chance with Oprah.
You really don't. You've gone for some stubborn black lady, and I've gone for Rosa Parks because I can't remember who it was. Because I know the name Rosa Parks, but I don't know
might
if it's
keep
for
don't
this
know
story.
written.
What, just for the next one? We'll go down. It was Rosa Parks. Yeah, I got one right. Okay. So let's go to the next one. Let me just.
Are you just sticking with your card first?
Yeah, might as well. So I'm going to quit that because I've just seen the answer of the second one because I heard it the wrong way around. Cheating. So, this one. Who was King Henry VIII's second wife? Fucking hell. I mean, take your pick. I really don't know.
Can I have a guess? And I'm hoping I've got it right.
Oh my god! It's the one that they did the Netflix and made it black.
That made less sense than the question. Right, are you locked? Well, it still says don't know on that side.
I'm keeping don't know. There's going to be some I don't know, so I'll be like, don't know. And then I'll put stupid answer if I don't know on the other side.
Like Oprah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've rubbed her out. I don't think Oprah married.
I've rubbed her out is the worst thing he's ever said. That's fucking horrible. That's awful. Oh my god. I'm not sure if you're a sex pest or a serial killer.
That's a nice kit, actually.
That's
the goalkeeper kit.
I've rubbed her out. Oh my god. Right. Okay. Have you got an answer, Tin Ribs? Five,
It's the wrong answer. 'Cause
4, 3, 2, 1. Show your answers.
I put Anne Frank.
Anne Frank.
no, she
It's
hid on the
Anne
floorboards.
something.
I've put Anne.
Anacleese.
Shall I just?
I think it was Berlin, wasn't it? And I've
Shall I
okay.
just stop with Anne?
Anne Boleyn.
I can't
It is. It's Anne
remember.
Boleyn.
It's Anne Boleyn. I mean,
Anne Boleyn.
I'm glad I didn't write Berlin because I wasn't going to fucking spell it
Yeah,
like
it's Anne Boleyn.
that.
'Cause,
So
Netflix did a document, like a dramatization of it, and then doing the Netflix thing, they made her black.
that's cool. That's cool. I'm winning 2-0. Right. Last question. What nationality are the members of the boy band BTS? Who the fuck are BTS? I don't know who they are. BTS.
They're if it's who I think it is, you will know them.
Yeah. Probably. I'm gonna go.
Nationality.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do what? I'm gonna do a Jim.
What? Don't know, and then write a random country on the other side.
Oh, I could just write. I could write something random. Right. I'm going to sit with don't know because I think it's right. Right. So 3, 2, 1. I've put don't know. You've put South Korea. I've actually written China as my random one, so I wasn't a million miles
No,
away.
you right thing.
It is South Korea.
Yeah, it is
Yeah,
who I
they're-
think it is.
They're like K-pop.
Yeah,
I've
but
never-
Like the
there's
first K-pop
there is
band,
a
basically.
track. There is a track
never heard
that
of
you
them.
will know. They played it at the World Cup final.
Okay.
It's
Didn't
a
know
track. It's one of those really popular. You hear it on everything tracks.
Put your
So you've
board
gotta go
above your
like that.
card
Yeah.
and then just slide it slowly. If you get the answer first, you're gonna have to just put the card
Okay.
down.
What is the name of the volcano that erupted in AD 79, destroying Pompeii?
Oh my fucking god!
I've spelt it wrong, but I've got it.
Really don't know how to spell it.
I can't
My
even remember.
spelling is great.
I can't remember the name of it, and the fact that you two
Plippy
do
Mick
is gonna fucking.
You do know
You do it.
No, I know. I can't think of it.
Okay.
You know when the answer's there and you just can't get
Yeah.
it out the filing cabinet. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with don't know, so I'm gonna leave mine blank. 3, 2, 1. Fucking wow.
Vesuvius.
Fucking-
yeah.
Vesuvius.
Bastard. I knew I'd be.
It helped that the other day, me and Purple were looking at a trip to Italy, so
Well, that makes a difference.
Pompeii came
I've
up.
just always known the story of Pompeii is quite an interesting one.
Yeah. Oh,
Very much so. Let's go for it.
what is the longest venomous snake in the world? I really don't know this. Can't think what the longest would be.
I don't know what the longest would be.
I'm pretty confident on this one.
I'm gonna go
Tinrib's
with
ego.
that
That's
one.
not a venom snake.
Oh, it's venomous.
It's not a snake though.
No, that's true.
I'll go with the venomous snake. I'll start with that one.
The longest. It's the-
The
because-
anaconda's the longest snake in the world, but it's
That's what
but it's a
I-
constrictor.
But
I
That's
can't get that
constrictor, yeah.
out of my
Boa
head. Though.
constrictor gives it away.
I can't
The
get
boa.
anaconda out of my head.
anacondas.
It's- every time I try and think of a snake
Well,
thing,
right,
that's-
anaconda.
Yeah, I mean you'd be wrong,
I
but
mean, it is wrong, but I can't think of another snake. We've just been to a water park and the slide was called Anaconda, so it's stuck in my fucking head. Right, 3, 2, 1. I'm wrong. Cobra. That's the one.
King
I was
Cobra.
fucking-
It is,
do you know what the interesting fact
Wank.
is? It's not it's not a member of the cobra family.
isn't it?
Nope.
All right. It is king cobra as well. So
Yeah. So the king cobra is actually not a member of the cobra family, but because it's got the elongated, like the ears, as you would call it, they class it as a cobra. Right. Is it my turn?
Any more?
I mean, I can go with the other one, but it
Yeah,
depends.
go with the other
We'll
one.
go with
I
the
got
other
3 of
one.
mine.
Hopefully, this is. At what battle was Napoleon Bonaparte finally defeated?
Again, I've got an answer in my head and I can't get it out.
Hastings, 1066.
That's what's in my head.
It's not. I'm just...
No, I know. That's why I don't want to write it down. But every time someone says battle, the first thing I think is Battle of Hastings.
Where was the Battle of Hastings?
Not in Hastings.
Correct. It was in a place called Battle. But Battle of Battle doesn't really sound that good, does it?
Oh, God. Mine's gone fucking blank again because I keep just thinking Hastings. 3, 2, 1.
He's right. I don't know, so I haven't got an answer.
I just couldn't think
The
of
answer
anything
is
but
Waterloo.
Hastings.
Yeah,
It
the answer
Waterloo.
is Waterloo, but I didn't know.
Next one.
Which band had a 2008 hit with That's Not My Name?
Incidentally, the most fucking stupid name of a group ever.
Are we all going to know this?
I think I know it. Everyone got it?
Are we done? 3, 2, 1.
Something like Ting Tings.
Tings.
Ting Tings.
We all
It
said
is.
Ting Tings.
Ting Tings.
The most ridiculous fucking band name ever.
Right, is it my turn?
Tings.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
Okay. Oh, you are taking the piss. This one's easy. If you don't get this, I'm going to kick you all in the nuts.
I'm just going to
God,
write
precious.
don't know before he asks.
Complete the phrase from the popular World War II propaganda poster, something something sinks ships.
I'm going to change that, don't know.
Got it?
Ready?
I really don't know.
3, 2,
Really?
1.
Yeah.
So, I've written loose lips. Who's written loose lips?
Torpedoes.
Big torpedoes. I don't know.
I mean, he's got a fucking point.
I've never heard that.
You've never heard loose
You've
lips
never
sink-
heard loose lips sink ship.
No.
Wow.
Oh God. Good luck with this one. In the painting American Gothic, what is the man holding in front of him?
Okay, come. His own dick. No, I haven't written.
He would.
It's actually written his dick. You fucking flop. I've written wine bottle because I just wanted to have somewhere.
Oh, I wrote globe.
Globe.
So the answer is a pitchfork.
Oh.
I don't even know what painting that is, so
I know nothing about it.
No,
I would
neither
have.
do
I
I.
would have
I
been
think
really
I've seen a
impressed.
statue with a globe. Somebody holding a globe.
It would have been really impressive though if it was a wine bottle.
it's just not going to that. Right. Developed by Sean Fanning and Sean Parker, which file sharing website enabled free downloading of digital content?
What are the names?
Sean Fanning and Sean Parker.
I can't remember the one that I used.
It's one of two, so I'm going with this one.
I can't even remember the name of the one
Yeah.
that we used to use years ago.
I think this is going to be the one because there was loads of
File sharing.
court
Yeah.
law cases
I'm
around it. And
hoping
stuff.
that it's this one and not the
Fuck
other
off.
one.
Yeah, it's going to be one of two.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be this one though.
Oh, piss off! I can't remember the name of the one that I used years ago because I'm thinking of an early one,
Oh, it is early. I think it was like the first.
I'm going
Yeah.
with the first
a
one.
real early one. I
I'm
can't
going with
remember
the
what it
first
was
one,
called.
Which then we moved on to the next one after.
Yeah.
So
I
I've
can't
gone with
remember
the
what it was
first.
called.
Come on, Stretch. No rush, Stretch. We're all waiting for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
'Cause
leave it as I don't know.
came
I
back
can't remember
as
the
an
name of it.
actual legal thing after. Didn't
This
it?
is
Yeah,
where,
but
this
it
is
was
where having
Metallica
a
who
fucking
smashed Metallica.
having a bad memory does not help.
This is where we find out the one we're talking about. It ain't that one,
Yeah.
but
Right, 3, 2, 1. I don't know.
Napster.
Fucking
LimeWire
wanker.
was
And
the
it
other
is.
one.
That's
Yeah.
the one I was thinking of.
Napster.
LimeWire.
It is
Napster.
Napster.
It is
Yeah,
Napster.
yeah.
You too.
But yeah,
LimeWire's the
'cause-
one I was
'cause
thinking of, but I
It
can't
was
remember the name
Metallica
of it.
who was the first band to put a case against them, wasn't it? And then it just sort of blew up from there. Which United State does lime key pie come from?
Oh my days.
I wouldn't even fucking know.
think-
I'd just have to randomly state.
Yeah.
I don't even know what's a state and
I
what
think
isn't,
I
to
have
be
known.
honest.
I've nowhere I've had it. but I don't know if it's from there. Does that make sense?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can have Cornish pasty from anywhere.
Yeah, but I've only had this in one place.
I'll write that then. Just if you don't know, you might as well just write that, haven't you?
It's fucking horrible.
Have you
but
got the state though?
If I remember correctly, it is the state.
Okay.
Right. I'm definitely wrong because mine's just a. I have no
I've just
fucking
gone
clue.
for one.
I've just gone for a random.
I have heard it before.
3, 2, 1.
Florida.
Yeah, I've gone
Yeah,
for Florida.
I went
Japan.
for
It
India. I've
is-
gone
it's
for
Florida.
Clue. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was fucking miles away. I wasn't even in the same part of the
I
fucking
knew it was
state.
southern
Yeah.
because whenever you watch a southern film, they always talk about lime cake. But then it's like the only place I've had it was Florida, and then I was like,
I've never even heard of it.
lime key pie. It's not
Key
nice.
lime pie.
I've never even heard of it.
I wasn't a fan, but yeah. No, it's there. You go.
All right,
Alright.
I think we could keep doing that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
why not?
We could keep doing that. I think.
I think it'd work on the lives a little bit if people could join in and stuff. If we go
Yeah,
back
we'll
to
see.
lives.
We'll see if we can start the lives again next week. I didn't want to fuck with it this week because we did a live a few weeks ago, but we lost the.
You know what we
report.
could start doing? Put one out there for the end of each week, and then if anybody can be bothered to listen and like send an email in, the email and answer, and they get a shout out next thing. If they get it right. Just a thought.
Well, ask them too then
Okay.
to the actual listeners. So
Okay, so-
this is to the people out there listening, and we are going to trust that you're not going to Google any of this. So what you need to do is you need to email sundaypundits@gmail.com, and we will return to this one. You're going to keep that card separate
Yeah.
until next week,
Okay.
and we will read it out next week. So your first question as a listener is.
Who was O.J. Simpson's lawyer during the trial of the century?
Wow. And one more time.
Who was O.J. Simpson's lawyer during the trial of the century?
And question number 2, because each card has 2 questions. That's basically the only
exactly.
reason we're doing it. Question number 2.
The nut on the horse chestnut tree is known more commonly by what name?
I think I know that one.
Second time.
The nut of a horse chestnut tree is more commonly known by what name?
And what we are going to do, you beautiful, beautiful human beings, is thank you very much for joining us. Thank you very much. If you have made it to the end of the podcast, not only are you an absolute fucking trooper, but you may have something wrong with you. So I'd book a appointment with your GP because we're all fucking crazy. But thanks very much for joining us. We really appreciate it. We love you all, and we shall see you all next week.